Uh, can you wait just a minute, please? I just want to say, you know what a privilege it is to be with you all this morning, because it ministers to us, this spirit that we feel here amongst the fellowship. And when you don't have it all the time, because we travel to other places, and actually in our hometown, we don't really have this kind of a spirit within our midst, that we feel God's presence so strong. So this is ministering to me, and this is my 5th time of ministering with some of the songs that God gave me about 20 years ago. So this is new to me to get up in front of people. But God told me that I could sing His Word, because I wanted to throw them away, and I mentioned that the other night, that I thought I would just throw them away because no one used cassette tapes anymore. So God made it where I could put it on a CD, and we're not professionals. That CD is not a professional. But I hope the words will minister to you this morning. That this came about because my son, who's now 46, he loved the Bible stories in Sunday school, and he always accepted them at face value. And so when he heard about the fish that had the coin in his mouth, he immediately got his fishing pole and headed to the pond. And I'm like, oh, Lord, don't let him catch a fish today, unless there's going to be a coin in his mouth. But later on, as he was in the Gulf War, he called before they were shipping him out, and he said, Mom, I need you to pray. You know, I don't know what to do. I don't know what's happening. And I said then, son, you know, I don't know everything, but I know the one who does. And you got to learn to know Him for yourself. You know, where you're going at, you will know God before you get back. And God gave me the assurance He would bring him back safe and sound, and He did. So this is talking about, I know the one. And you know, when I wrote this 20-some years ago, I actually thought I really did know the one that I'm telling my son about, that I'm writing about. And I'm finding out the last few months, I really haven't known the one, you know, that we're always talking about. But God has been moving in my spirit. And it's not just when we come to service or when we say thanks for our food. It's a 24/7 that we can know God. And that would be my word to you today. Let God minister to you and become that one that you have been knowing about. Get to know Him.